Hey, what is going on, guys? So if you guys haven't already noticed, there has been the first part of the new BedWars update that has come out today, and I'm obviously pretty excited, though there were no notable changes to Slumber Hotel, as they said they're waiting until that's completed and didn't want that keeping this first part of the update not released yet. So I'm glad we have an update, so let's just get straight to it, really. So the first thing on the forum post is the One Block BedWars update, which is a dreams mode. I'm gonna put some clips of it like on the screen. It is pretty much just you get a block every few seconds. It's pretty strategic and also luck based, so you can't really expect to win every game. Unfortunately, it's not a team's dream mode, which is kind of sad, but again, I guess it gives certain players the ability to not have to find a party or not solo queue into bad teammates, so that could be good. It's honestly pretty fun. I played a few games of it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, so the next feature added was the dream mode calendar. So this will say like when the next dream mode's rotating in next, or like whichever mode that you can't wait to see. So that's really exciting. So especially like if you want to play Castle, you don't know when that's coming. Oh, it's in 2 weeks from now or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty useful, and I'm shocked it's only added till now. The next change category is community suggestions, which is all from the community, of course. So now the level leaderboard displays the player's prestige covers specifically for the level leaderboard, so I'll put a screenshot up at this time. You can see how they all show the colors that those prestiges are. They split the tools hotbar manager into specific tools. So now you can put your pickaxe in a slot, your axe in a slot, your shears. So yeah, they added monthly leaderboards, which is pretty cool, so we can know who's an absolute grinder. This will honestly be pretty cool to be able to like see, oh, these players are playing a lot even though I've never heard of them. So I think that'll be interesting, since weekly, you know, you have a player getting on weekly getting a crap ton of wins or crap ton of finals, but you really you don't see them other weeks. Now you can see a longer leaderboard, which is nice. You are no longer able to team to your own bed in Castle, unfortunately, but that's not necessarily a bad change, since griefers in Castle are definitely pretty common. So yeah, you can now control the Y coordinate spawn in at pearl clutching, so that's cool for the practice mode. That's nice. I guess a good change. You now get kills for deflected fireball kills, and this actually goes in turn with a new achievement, which is like return to sender. You get 10 achievement points if you care about those. Can't purchase trap after bed gone, so with all those extra diamonds after you have prot 4 and every other upgrade, you cannot waste them on traps, unfortunately. The new shop tab indicator is lime stained glass for better visibility. Honestly, I didn't pay enough attention when I played a couple of games this morning, so I genuinely don't know. And you can now click on the glass panes to switch the tabs, so that's nice. You don't have to aim quite as precisely. And when punching a chest to deposit, it shows how many of those items you have in the chest. So this is actually pretty cool. I guess a good way to exactly know what's in your chest. So they added new rotation items, which are Wind Charges and the Mace. These are both like 1.20 items that have come down to previous versions. You don't need to be in the specific one. My friends and I have tested the Mace. It doesn't seem to work very well. This could be a bug or something with it on 1.8. We didn't try 1.20, so do with that as you will. The wind charges are pretty good though. They're basically like fireballs, but they don't destroy anything, and I don't think you can like deal knockback to other players, but it's pretty cool. So on to other news. packed ice has been made a permanent item, so just like feather falling is permanent, now packed ice is. They removed the wall of steel, sleeping dust, and sleeping mines from the rotation, which I think is stupid. For sleeping dust at least, because when we're against hoppers, that's a super useful item. So I don't know why we remove something that literally helps beat cheaters, but beyond me. Good job, Hypixel. I'm not very happy about that. The block zapper is now 5 gold, so it's a little less OP. Still very good against obbies specifically, but instead of spending 9 gold on a pickaxe and probably another 4 for milk, you only need 5, so that's good. The machine gun bow now costs 8 Ms, even killing another hopper killer machine, but whatever. And the time warp pearls now have an enchantment glint, so that you can distinguish them, so that's cool. So the other new achievement, which is 5 achievement points, is literally just using punch deposit. Alright, and then they go on some bug fixes. So practice mode is fixed a bit. The BedWars 4v4 shop finally is using current date prices, so that's cool. The Chinese dragon no longer blocks the vision. Squid boots no longer lose the enchantments. Team disguise and effect in lucky blocks no longer replaces your armor. Sneak clicking items in your quick buy, if sneak was bound to anything but shift wouldn't work. I guess that was a thing. I think these were all fixed a couple weeks back. Demolition tool able to break non-player place blocks in BedWars Ultimate. Kart racing and executives meeting figurines having the same skin when put in the legendary figurine display. There's a lot. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. I'm not reading all that, to be honest. So what's coming next? So they put a concept art of different characters, I believe. So that's pretty cool. It is looking to be an addition to the Slumber Hotel. So there's a new progression system at the end, and they're refreshing all of the existing content to smooth out progression, so that'll be nice. Maybe they'll remove the Dreamer Soul Fragment quest, or at least not have it be 250. They want to get new maps. They're adding prestiges to level 10,000. Not too late for War OG. Good job, guys. And finally, some new challenges. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully there's some fun challenges in between. So yeah, that's it for this update. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you enjoy, and like, comment, whatever. Thanks. Bye.